Today, Oldham County kicks off a new screening process to keep students and staff in school rather than at home under quarantine. They're calling it Test to Stay, which allows anyone who's been exposed to COVID to test daily and then stay in class rather than being sent home as long as they're not showing symptoms. So, Brooke, a lot of parents are asking how this can work. We know that people can still transmit the virus without testing positive for it.
Right, and that is a big concern, Rob, but the district says its data shows just about 2% of students who are under quarantine after an exposure at school come back with their own positive test. And keeping in mind the district's goal here is to keep those healthy kids in the classroom, getting as many students and staff members back in for that in-person instruction as what they need. This is a voluntary test right now, and again, for anyone within the Oldham County Schools district, whether you're staff or a student, and particularly those who are unvaccinated, though anyone can get one. You can choose to quarantine the full 10 days if you'd like, or you now have this option to take a free rapid antigen test every morning in hopes of eliminating the need to quarantine. So you show up here at the testing site, get that lower nose swab, and it'll have results for you within 10 to 15 minutes. If a student tests negative, they can attend school that same day, and you will repeat this test every school day for the next 5 to 7 during that quarantine period. With about 200 unvaccinated students currently under quarantine, the district's hoping to get about half of them tested first thing this morning.
That's 100 kids that get to go back to school, hopefully with a negative test. That's 100 days of instruction that we get back and that those kids get back. So that would be a huge bonus to us.
And if a student does test positive, of course, that's when you immediately quarantine for the 10 days. The first testing site opens this morning. It actually just opened about 7 minutes ago from 6 to 9:30 a.m. here at the Oldham County Schools Art Center, and will be open every day that school is in session. The district told us that they are hoping to get additional sites up and running in the coming weeks, but at this point, this is site number 1, and it is not open to the public. And again, just for those within the district. If you are a staff member, you'll need your ID to get that test, guys.